So hey everybody, again, I'm Seth Hillary. We're going to be doing original songs today. It's release day, and that's why I'm live today. And let's just finish setting up, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, once again, Seth Hillary is here. That's me, and I'm here to do original songs. Today is an unscheduled live because of my release day of my new single. So I'm going to play my new single probably more than once, but I'm not going to start with it. I'm going to wait for a few people to get into the room. I'm going to play my previous single, which was a tribute to Grateful Dead rhythm guitarist Bob Weir, and it goes like this. The day you got me dancing and you made time disappear. Your music was like magic. You're the rhythm of the years, through the ups and downs of my life. You sent joy to fill my ears, like a daydream in the sunshine. You're the rhythm of the years. No one could do the things you did with your songs and your guitar. You may be gone, but still you strike a chord inside my heart. The recordings you left behind you will never disappear. So for me, you'll always be the rhythm of the years. Welcome everybody. No one could do the things you did with your songs and your guitar. You may be gone, but still you strike a chord inside my heart. I got on the bus to go, and the music never stopped. Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Seth Hillary. I am doing original songs. Today is release day. This is not my normal scheduled time. And but I have a new single that came out today, and I have to play it for you. And this song is one that some people may, I don't know, disagree with, but I hope we can still be friends, even if you do disagree with it. And it goes kind of, so this is brand new. It's out today, and I hope you like it. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. Can't afford to send their kids to college. Cause the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. And the president and the Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners. But they're not gonna fool us anymore. Got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Heads on fire, liars in charge. Thank you. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chummy. And agenda's gonna get out on the docket. That's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy. But if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Heads on fire, liars in are original songs, and that is my brand new single. It's out today. It's called Liars in Charge. You can stream it or download it from my website, SethHillary.com, or on any of the streaming platforms that's available. I also have a lyric video on You Know Where. And, hold on a second. Let me just check this little chat window here. Okay, so if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me. If you're not following me already, share the live. And if you can support me, I didn't set a live goal. Oh my goodness. Can you believe I don't have a live goal? Gotta have a live goal, right? So, I have several songs. I don't know if I should keep the whole live to these kind of songs, these kind of message songs, or if I should, if I should try something else, a different direction. But let's do another one of those songs, and it goes like this. Well, let's I don't know which one to do. I'm so undecided. Let's do one that's a message song, but it's kind of neutral. It applies to everyone. Let's try this one. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it, recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Have we both made certain to verify the facts and really look into how credible is the source? And have we considered the profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I'm asking you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's using us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we can trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Hey. Am I AI? Oh, totally, I'm AI. Or what? Or liberal? I don't know what that is, but it must be. I must be that because I don't know. So let's have a vote whether I'm AI or not. Should I take a poll? Should I make a poll on whether I'm AI or not? Hold on. Let me see if I can make a poll. So, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Okay, so let's do a quick poll. Let's see. So laughing emoji if you think I'm AI, and crying emoji if I'm not AI. This is a poll. Laughing emoji says I'm AI, and crying emoji says I'm not AI. Let's see, which is it? Oh, Kai, thank you so much for that request, because that's an unreleased song, and I'm getting a request for my unreleased song. That is so awesome. So, laughing emoji is I'm AI, and crying emoji is I'm not AI. Oh my God, we got 3 people who think I'm AI, but 5 people are on the correct side. I know I'm now influencing the poll. Now 4 people think I'm AI. It's almost a tie. Laughing is AI and crying is not AI, and now it's a tie. Now we got as many people thinking I'm AI as not AI. But I'm going to do an unreleased song that is, let's see if it's AI or not AI. Laughing is AI, crying not AI. Well, it's a tie. We can't decide whether I'm AI or not. Well, I'm going to vote, and I'm going to say I'm not AI. So I have a request for this unreleased song. I can't believe that. Thank you so much. And it goes like this, because it's, let's see, did I add this to my, yeah, I have added it to my I took it out of my work in progress, so I guess that means it's a finished song. And it goes like this, and this is for Kai. And thank you, Zoe, for the share. And I'm going to pin this comment because I'm going to do this song now. And it goes like this. Wait, how's it go? It's more than the hurtful word you spoke. It's the promises you broke. And all the boundaries you ignored. And how you took and took some more. I could lecture you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. The misery you put me through are things that I allowed you to. Fooled me once and fooled me twice. I stayed and paid the price. I could swear at you till I turned blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. I lost my self-respect. I've had time to reflect. Now I'm taking back my life with an overdue goodbye. I can rant at you till I turn blue, but right now I'm proud as hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see, how do you pronounce your name? I'm sorry, I got to look at the screen. The camera's here, the screen's here. Tokyo. Hey, thank you so much. And I pinned that comment. So that is an unreleased song. It's called Talking to Myself. That was by request. So you know what I was going to do? So today is the release day of my new single. I have played it. I will play it again because it is my new single, and that's why I'm live. This is unscheduled. My normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already doing that. Share the live, and if you can support me, that is totally awesome. There's a live goal at the top of the screen that some of you can see. And that's one really great way to support me, but that's not the only way. Okay. I did the song How Do We Know? It has a line. Have we both considered who profits from the hate and division? What? Am I connected? It said disconnected. Am I really disconnected? I feel so disconnected. But anyway, that song has a line. Have we both considered who profits from the hate and division of the information war? And it turns out I have a whole song to answer that question. So I kind of like to do these two songs together, but I had a request in between. But anyway, here's that song. Turn on the news. There's endless raging and whining about rumors of these radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided, while the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war, until you see who the outrage machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding. Top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Oh, thank you, Jordan, for the co-populars of the heartbeat. Is that Jordan who gave you the heartbeat? Yes, thank you so much. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favorite party cuts their taxes. Their 5-minute robes made it legal to bribe politicians, 'cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a backseat to their profits. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding. Top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared. They sure don't want us to follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding. Top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers as ever? Follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get it. Follow the money. Thank you so much for the nice comment. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Jordan. Again, the heart me. When you send a heart me, oh, thank you for the Hive Escape. So when you send a heart me, you become a member of the fan club. And I was told that fan club members have the ability to record and post live highlights. So whoever does that, and gets the most views, I guess. I don't know how I have to work this, but I will give a special shout out at my next live. So anybody who posts the live highlights, and you are a candidate for a special shout out at my next live. Oh, thank you so much. Sophie, is that so? Oh, so I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sophia? I hate mispronouncing people's names, but I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. So of course, I wrote them either way. Anusha, Ryan. Oh, Ryan doesn't like the songs. Oh, well, that's a shame. Poor Ryan. Ryan's terrified. Okay. So let's see which we do. So I have my new single out today. I'm going to play it again. I played it once. I'm going to play it again because it's my new single, and that's why I'm here. This is an unscheduled live. Thank you so much. Again, today is release day of my new single. My normal live schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. But sometimes I'm doing these unscheduled ones, especially on release day. So here is, once again, my new single. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. to send their go. I'm in the wrong key. Hold on a second. I forgot the capo. There we go. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. They can't afford to send their kids to college. Cause the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. But the president and the Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners. But they're not gonna fool us anymore. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chummy. An agenda's gonna get out on the docket that's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy. As if you're buying into their dishonesty. You ought to know to get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They don't hear a word we say, cause the money's talking so loud. But if they don't listen up, we gotta vote them out. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Pants on fire, liars in charge. So that is my new single. Well, thank you, Sahil. Sahil is here. And thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you so much, Axel. Thank you so much. And again, these are all original songs. And thank you for the follow, Lily. Thank you for the follow. If you're enjoying my life, don't forget to follow me. If you're not already following me, or subscribe, whatever it's called, on wherever you are. And if you can support me, that'd be totally awesome. So what should I do next? Another one of those kind of messages. Oh, you know, I have a song that I'm working on recording, and I want to play that for you. It is probably going to be my next single. I think it is definitely going to be my next single, as a matter of fact. I don't have the release date yet because I'm still tweaking the mix. So I want to release it as soon as I can, like in a month or so. And it goes like this. Well, not like that, like this. I tried to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, or what I really loved. It felt so empty that it struck a nerve. The day I came across these words, we all have two lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We created something greater now that they're combined. We all have two lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize we only have one. So happy we realize we only have one. Oh, thank you so much, Meg. I'm so glad to hear that, and thank you for the follow. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, and thank you. Oh my goodness, let's see. We got some support here, some supporters. Thank you so much, Gracie for the rose, and Billy for the hi friend, and Sam for 3 roses, and Billy for another rose, and Sam for the dolphin, and Sam for the goat, and Gracie for 2 more roses. Thank you so much. So this is an unscheduled live because today is release day of my new single, and I have played it twice already, and I may play it one more time before we go. But you know, I'm afraid I really have to take a quick break. Please stay. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I will be right back, I swear. Are you still here? If you're still here, thank you for hanging around. Oh, you were had 4 people, and there's still. Oh, now I know it says 2 people. So that means 2 people left. It showed 4 when I sat down, but it's already down to 2. So thank you, Brandon, for the follow. Thank you for still being here. You know, I want to do this song. I just rediscovered this song like a week or so ago. I never learned how to play this song. And this is one of several songs that came close to being my big break in the music business. You know, a lot of these opportunities are things that I messed up due to my own anxiety and insecurities. But this song, you know, so a lot of music business is luck too. Somebody's asking me, sorry, Ab, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hey, know me. But I'm here to do original songs. I'm not going to do any Kanye or Drake. That's not my style anyway. But so this song is one. This one turned out to be bad luck. You know, a lot of the music business is luck, and I had some bad luck that prevented this song from being my big break. But I never learned how to play this song so I wrote this lyric with a friend that was one of my top co-writers, and we weren't sure. You know, usually we just write the songs, but for this one we just I don't know. We didn't know what to do with the music. So there's this singer-songwriter. My friend's name is Craig Lackey. We've written a bunch of my best songs have been written with him. But we didn't know what to do with the music for this song, so we had this friend who's a really great singer-songwriter named Corinne May, and we asked her to do the music for it, and she plays keyboard. So she she came up with really great music. But like I listened to it, it had all these chord changes I couldn't figure out. So I never learned it. But recently I remembered about this song and I figured out the chord changes finally. And so now I can attempt to play it. And it goes kind of like this. In the beginning, I was alone. No one to turn to, I'd given up hope. But my destiny was in loving hands, all part of a grand master plan. Let there be light, let there be love. The world swirled with life, but the work was not done. The miracle came on the 8th day, when the powers that be finally decreed, let there be you and me. You looked in my eyes, your smile was sweet. I gave you my heart, it made me complete. The moment we kissed revealed wonders untold, the way it all had to unfold. Let there be light, let there be love. The world swirled with life, but the work was not done. The miracle came on the 8th day, when the powers that be finally decreed, let there be you and me. Our love has no end, it's always been there since the Creator declared, let there be light, let there be love. The world swirled with life, but the work was not done. The miracle came on the 8th day, when the powers that be finally decreed, let there be you and me. Let there be you and me. I am a human being. We already did a poll on whether I'm AI or I'm a human being, and it came out as a tie. Should I do another poll as to whether you think I'm AI or a human being? I am a human being. I'm a human AI. Why do so many people think I'm AI? Actually, it's probably because of the dark background. I like to think I'm human. I like to think I'm not AI. Anyway, if you ask me whether I was AI, if I were AI trying to pretend that I'm a human person, and you ask me if I'm AI, I would probably say no, wouldn't I? So either way, whether I'm AI or human, I'm going to answer the question the same way. So kind of, thank you so much, Hale, for liking the live. I'm sorry, the name just flashed off the screen as fast as before I could read it. I know it's awkward because the camera and the text is down here where the webcam is up there. So I'm talking to you and I'm looking away. Is that what it is? But I don't know if people are coming on here with that, evil intent. I just think people are so conditioned to seeing, why is my camera not pointing, not showing my pick strumming hand? That could be a problem. let me see what's going on here. Oh, there. See, that's better. I had the wrong preset. So now you can see my strumming in. So I don't know if that's like that kind of conspiracy going on here, but so I'm filming. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Of course, I wrote them anyway. What should I do next? Counterpoint. Point, counterpoint. That used to be a TV show. Point, counterpoint. Should I do this song again? I've been doing this song a lot. This is another song that I wrote a long time ago. Well, I started it a long time ago. And it's a long story. But I rediscovered it lately. That's the short version. This song actually, there's 3 songs that came out of this one song. When I first wrote it 30 years ago, I loved the idea, and I wrote the song, and it wasn't really finished yet, but I still was so excited about it, I wasted money and went into the studio and recorded the demo. But I found it recently and fixed it up. So now I hope it works. And it goes kind of like this. Charged into the fire, so in love, I never could have known it would all blow up. But the hot nights and the fights, the begging you to stay, was just a hard luck tale to tell someday. Another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, the changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. I'm shell-shocked and I'm hurt, but I'm standing tall. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. The struggle is to just give up and let go, and chalk it up as one more chapter close. Another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, the changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. The wound's gonna mend, I'll dare to love again. Someday I'll find the one that won't end. That's another war story of a brave and battered heart. Another blaze of glory, the changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that got shot down. Another war story from love's great battleground. Another war story from love's great battleground. Thank you so much, and thank you, Peter, for the follow, and thank you, Hales. I hope I'm reading that right. I'm putting your comment. So, you know, that song I mentioned, 3 songs came out of that one. So there's a line in that song. It says, I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. And I wrote that, and I'm like, God, I really like that line, but I actually think that line, it fits the song perfectly, but I feel like it could be its own separate song. And when I came up with it like 30 years ago, I tried to write that and I wasn't able to. But when I rediscovered this song, I rediscovered that line. I thought, maybe I'm a better writer now, and maybe I can finally figure out how to turn that into a song. And I did. And it goes like this. One second. I said, it goes like this. The waves of missing her keep rolling in. Her empty side of bed staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first I hit the bottle, but that didn't work. The rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up with every tear that falls. There goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Josie. Is it lagging? I don't know. Is it? There's probably a good chance that it might be lagging. Let's see. I don't see it lagging on my end, but that doesn't mean anything. So, by the way, my normal schedule for live is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday night from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I am on unscheduled day because today is release day of my new single, and I have played the song a couple of times already, and I probably will play it at least once more because it is, today's new release. Yeah, I just said that. I'm repeating myself. So should I play my new single now, or should I? So I played it twice. Should I play it now, or should I wait a little longer before playing it again? Let me know. And if you're enjoying my live, by the way, these are all original songs, and please follow me if you're not already following me. Share the live, and if you can't support me, your support keeps the songs coming and means so much to me. I don't know if you can all see the live goal at the top of your screen. Some of you can. Tonight we're shooting for, or this afternoon we're shooting for melon juice, but any support you want to send is totally appreciated. And thank you, Mia, for the follow. Also, if you send a heartbeat, you become a member of the fan club. And I was told that fan club members now have the ability to record and post live highlights. And anybody who does that, whoever gets the most views, I will give a special shout out in my next live. So if you can do that, that'd be totally awesome. Oh no, Haley. So come back, please come back. My next live schedule is Sunday at 9 p.m. New York time. I usually try to do songs for an hour. I say try because I have long COVID chronic fatigue. And so I have to limit the number of songs I do. As a matter of fact, I have a song about this chronic fatigue. I don't know if anybody wants to hear that now. Or if I should do just something more fun or... So what should I do? I do originals. If you don't know any of my songs, tell me what kind of song you want to hear. I have lots of kinds of songs. I have love songs, I have sad songs, I have political and message songs, I have fun songs, I have mental health songs, and I have life songs. I have pop and country songs that I've written that also overlap those categories. Anybody want to hear a country song, or should I avoid country songs? Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. Hails. I should do a fun song. Well, my favorite varies. Who wants to hear a sing-along? Speaking of fun songs, I'm going to do a sing-along because I had a request for a fun song, and this is a fun song. And it's a sing-along. I want to write a song for no reason in particular. Don't want to make it long. I'd rather keep it simpler. So here it is. Sing it with me. 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 I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. But I'm just throwing in some words to carry on the melody. Create another verse. Leave it as my legacy. So here it is. Sing it with me. 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 I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Song doesn't need a reason. It's just a little rhyme. It doesn't need a deeper meaning if it's a good time. So sing it with me. 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 I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Hey, Diana. Hey, it's so good to see you again. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. Today is release day of my new single, and that's why I'm live today. My new single is not a fun song. I'm going to play it again, but let me do another fun song first. I'm so glad you like my new song. Thank you so much. Yes, song release day. That is correct, Taylor. Thank you. And thank you, Silver. I'm glad you're singing along. So now we're going to move to the world's saddest country song. You're going to have to really break out the Kleenex for this one. I promise you. And by the way, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you're just joining, please follow me if you're enjoying the live, if you're not already doing that. If you can't support me, again, your song will be your songs. Your support keeps the songs coming and means the world to me. Tonight's live goal, we're shooting for Melon Juice. And here it's, without further ado, the world's saddest country song. And it goes like this. If love had a butt, I'd kick it for treating me this way. I'd tell it just where to stick it for sticking me with all this pain. I'd settle this face to face with that heartbreaking son of a you-know-what. I'd kick it if love had a butt. I guess love had a good laugh, but I wasn't joking. I bought the ring, the dream, the whole 9 yards. I had it so bad, left myself wide open. Took a big old sucker punch and went down hard. If love had a butt, I'd kick it for treating me this way. I'd tell it just where to stick it for sticking me with all this pain. I'd settle this face to face with that heartbreaking son of a you-know-what. I'd kick it if love had a butt. I'd go all Chuck Norris on that sorry sack of spit. Teach old love to think about who it's messing with. If love had a butt, I'd kick it for treating me this way. I'd tell it just where to stick it for sticking me with all this pain. I'd settle this face to face with that heartbreaking son of a you-know-what. I'd kick it if love had a butt. Yeah, I'd kick it if love had a butt. So there we have the world's saddest country song. Thank you so much, Tater Tot. Thank you, Silver. So again, today is my release day of my new single. I don't know, should I play it again? I played it twice. Or should I wait a little longer before once again playing my new single? And thank you, Silver, for the follow. You got some sad ones yourself. Okay. Well, I have some other sad country songs, but I don't know if I want to play those right now. I already did play one actual sad song a little while ago. Should I do my new song? You know, I'm probably going to have to stop doing songs soon because of my chronic fatigue. Every time I mention my chronic fatigue, I do this because this is the intro to my song that I wrote about chronic fatigue. It's called Long Haul. It's long COVID. And long COVID is also known as long haul COVID. But I don't know if I should play that song or not. Should I play that song or should I play something different? Should I play my new single again now or should I wait a couple more minutes? All right, well, it is release day. That's why I'm here. So I guess I will do my new single once again. Okay, this will be probably the last time on this live where I do my new single, which is out today. And some people may, may disagree with the song or may find it, I don't know. But I hope we can still be friends. But it goes like this. Okay, I will play my new single. Mia wants to hear my new single, and that's good enough for me. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. They can't afford to send their kid to college. Plus the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. And the president and the Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners. But they're not gonna fool us anymore. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. It's on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chummy. And agenda's gonna end up on the docket. That's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy. But if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get out today. And thank you, Athena. Are we serious? Are we serious? Well, I'm serious. I don't know if you're serious there, Jaden, but I am serious. So at least one of us is serious. Thank you so much, Mia. And that is my new single. It is out today. Available on my website and all the streaming platforms. Please do visit my website. There you can not only stream it, but you can also download it. You can also get my artist merch there. And you can sign up for the Seth Edge newsletter. I also have a Discord. Please join that. All the links are in my profile. Salil is still here. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like my songs, please, if you're enjoying my live, follow me if you're not already doing that. If you can support me, again, that means the world to me, and your support really keeps the songs coming. I would love to make the live goal tonight. We're shooting for melon juice. We don't have any melon juices yet. And I'm only doing this because TikTok told me to. I clicked live goal and it makes a suggestion. And it told me tonight I should say 3 lemon juice. So I did. Who am I to argue with TikTok, right? Oh, by the way, I posted a video of that brand new single the other night. And then I was scrolling to this morning, and it comes up and says, suggested promotion. And, I don't usually use the promotion. I've used it a few times in the past. I thought, it is release day, and I'm going to do a live this afternoon, so maybe it'd be good to have a promotion on that video. So I clicked promote, and I paid, and then before I went live, I logged in and it said, promotion denied. That they have to review the promotion. It does not conform to our community standards because it's political. They don't allow promotion of political stuff. So I was unable to promote this song on TikTok. So, okay, what's next? Should I do my long COVID song? Anybody want to hear that? Or should I just do like a love song? All right, I guess love song wins. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I want to hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond. I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond. Let me be your band of gold. Oh, thank you so much, Mia, and thank you for the follow. And thank you, Evan, for the follow. And I'm going to pin that nice comment. And somebody's asking for Tom Petty, but I am Seth Hillary. I do original songs. These are all songs you won't find anywhere else. If you want to hear songs you won't find anywhere else, you're in the right place. If you want to hear Tom Petty, maybe you should maybe go to Tom Petty's Spotify. But I am doing songs that I wrote, and I hope you like them. So I don't know. I can't do too many more songs because of my fatigue. So should I do my fatigue song or not? And after we, after we do the songs, though, we usually hang around for Yappy Hour, where I perform. I don't just talk. See, I play my guitar. I strum on my guitar while I'm yapping. So I don't talk. I perform yap music. All right, let's do the. Oh, I have one, Evan. I'm there. You can find me there. All the links are in my profile. I have a website where you can not only stream but download my songs. I have a Discord. Everything is in my profile. Please go there. On my website, you can not only stream and download my songs, you can get my artist merch, and you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter where you get all the announcements. Also on the Discord, you get previews of songs before anybody else gets to hear them. So do all those things. I know I'm asking a lot. And also, if you can support me, I'm asking a lot too there. But please, if you can support me, that means a lot to me. Wait a second. I need my security blanket if we're going to do this song. I just want my head on a pillow, my body flat out on a bed. Afternoon sun through my window. I'm tired of feeling half dead. I thought it would pass like a cold or a flu. I can't believe the nightmare this has turned into. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a leg ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I truly hate the whole notion of learning to live like this. I'm gonna have to keep hoping someday the fog will lift. If you know how I feel, you're not in this alone. You got someone who cares, someone who knows. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a leg ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I wish more people were aware there's real danger in the air, and it's a long haul, one small step at a time. Uh-oh. activity. I got to prove I'm a real person. Now TikTok thinks I'm AI. And I got to prove to it that I'm not. Oh, no, it still thinks I'm AI. Let me prove myself. Okay, I did it. Thank you so much. So, Sir Stepa, said John Malkovich. This is so weird. Because I used to always, like, again and again, people would say, you look like Jim Carrey. You look like Jim Carrey. And then for a while, I stopped hearing that. And then I started hearing, like, I look like John Malkovich or Christopher Lloyd. And then I stopped hearing that. And all of a sudden, I started hearing Jim Carrey again. But then last night and tonight, two people said John Malkovich. So what I'm hearing here is that I look like a movie star. One way or another, I am movie star handsome. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if that's how you mean it, but. Thank you so much. And I'm pinning your comment. You are a star now, too, because I'm pinning that nice comment. So I don't know if I can really do any more songs. If it's time to start Yappy Hour. I looked, my normal schedule, I should mention again, is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I try to go live on other days if possible. Friday is usually the best day, especially because today is release day of my new single. I don't know if I can play it again. I've played it 3 times today already. It's called Liars in Charge. It's a song about dishonest politicians and the donors who buy them. But, since I have this fatigue that I just sang about, there's something called post-exertional malaise that I want to avoid like the plague. I don't know. I still might, be overexerting with these lives. But I'm starting to feel the fatigue. I'm going to have to lie down soon. But, sitting and talking with you is less exertion than singing. So it becomes Yappy Hour. I hang around. I really hate ending my lives. I like being with you all. So I usually hang around for Yappy Hour. And this, like I said, you might just think this is idle chatter, but since I am playing my guitar and yapping, I'm not just talking. I am performing yap music for you. So if you like yap music, you're in the right place. Also, if you like to hear songs that you won't find anywhere else that I wrote, you're in the right place. So let me know. Well, I don't know. There's one line that if I have to pick one line, I might pick. So it's funny because I wrote the song. Okay, I wrote the song during COVID, actually. And, I don't get out much anyway. And this is before I had long COVID. I still don't get out much. So I had been reading all these articles about how the lockdown was making people depressed. And I get depressed. I've written songs about my depression and my anxiety and all these things. But I didn't really, I was reading this and I thought, here I am. I'm healthy. I got a place to live. I got my own home. I got a computer. I got my guitar. Things aren't all that bad. So I decided to write a song about that. And the song was called, and I started saying there's not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. So the song title became Not a Whole Lot. But there was a line in the chorus that every time I sang it just jumped out at me like, it says, gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? Not a whole lot. But just that line by itself, gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? I thought, that might be the best line I've ever written, and that should really be the title of the song. So, the song, in songwriting, your title is the hook, and generally speaking, that's the part you want to repeat, so people will hear it and will remember the song. So the song was originally called Not a Whole Lot, and the chorus goes, not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. So you heard that chorus. Not a whole lot gets repeated a bunch of times. So any songwriter or publisher would tell you, that the title of that song is not a whole lot. But that line, gratitude in a heartbeat, what more do I really need? Or the last time I threw it's what more does anyone need? I just thought that line is just stands out so much that it should be the title. So I actually re-released the song with the new title. And I actually created t-shirts. You can get those on my website, by the way. It says, gratitude in a heartbeat, what more does anyone need? So I got another line, which I also have t-shirts and hoodies on my website. So I have a song called Being Me, which has kind of become, I guess, sort of my signature song because it's impossible. It's almost, I think it might be impossible to have a song that defines myself better than one that's literally called Being Me. And the chorus ends with the line, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. So I turned that one into t-shirts and hoodies. So all those are those are a couple of my favorite lines that I've written. And I have merch on my website. So this is thank you for asking that because that gave me a chance to plug my merch. Thank you so much. So I thought people might want to, wear and share those lines. That's why I created these t-shirts and hoodies. There's also a line, a ray of hope is just enough for me. That's from my song, Young Enough to Know Better. And instead of t-shirts, I decided, I don't want to have just clothing. So there's a coffee mug on my website that you can get that says, a ray of hope is just enough for me. Originally it had a mouse pad. It looks like this. So now this design is on the coffee mug. I thought maybe more people want coffee mugs than mouse pads, but it says, a ray of hope is just enough for me. So that's also there on my website. I just dropped my guitar pick. How can we do yap music without the guitar pick? That's the biggest fear. Oh no, I'm not going to search the floor for my guitar pick. I'm going to have to see if I can find another one in my drawer. Now, where's my guitar picks? I had like 5 of them on my desk. Guitar picks are notoriously infamous for just disappearing, and now I can't find any of the guitar picks. I had a whole bag of them in my drawer, and now I can't find any of my guitar picks. I don't know if that's my sign to end the live, because I can't do yap music without a guitar pick. Well, I guess I can just do this. I don't usually do finger style. There's that style, a lot of, singer-songwriters especially do it. I don't usually do that. I tried learning it once, but it was like, it's a whole other thing, so I didn't practice it enough. You're being pranked. How are you being pranked? Fill me in on the joke. Since I'm pranking you, since I'm obviously the one pranking you, I should probably be in on the joke. What am I doing that is pranking you? What did you fall for, dude? What did you fall for? Tell me. I want to know why you think this is a prank. But I do have one song that uses the finger style, and I made it especially really simple. So anyway, I'm Seth Hillary. Today is release day of my new single. That's why I'm here. My normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. where I prank people. No, where I do original songs. I don't think they're pranks, but maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. There's a joke that just escaped me. It's over my head. The joke is over my head. I don't know. Somebody thinks I'm pranking them for some reason, and I don't know what the joke is supposed to be. Some people keep coming in here and saying, are you AI? Maybe he thinks I'm AI. I don't know why so many people think I'm AI. Actually, I kind of have an idea why they might think that. Rivals, GOAT. I don't know how long ago you typed that message because the chat box was covered. I'm so sorry. I don't know, but somebody thinks that I was pranking them for some reason. So again, my normal schedule for original songs is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Oh, thank you so much. If you can support me, there's a support me link in my profile. Also, there's a link tree in my bio. I'm actually not sure how it looks over there on YouTube, but there is a link in my profile that takes you to my link tree, where there's a support me link there too, plus my website, my streamings, my social media, my Discord, all those things. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rivals. I really appreciate you. So again, my normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. I always attempt to do songs for an hour. And again, the reason I can only attempt is because of my chronic fatigue that is a result of long COVID. But after I'm done with the songs, it's less exertion to sit here like I'm doing now and do yap music for you. So it becomes yappy hour. And we do yap music, which is what we're doing now. So if you are enjoying my life, don't forget to follow me. If you're not already doing that, you know, if there's a chance I could go live other times, but you know, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I picked those days because of the fatigue. I don't want to commit to 2 consecutive days of live because of the fatigue. But Friday's a good day. If I go Thursday and then I go Friday, that's 2 days in a row, but it's not 3 days in a row. So if I do Wednesday, that would be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's 3 days in a row. I could do Friday or I could do Saturday and still have it only be 2 days in a row. But I don't want to commit to the 2 days in a row. So I'm just jumping in when I feel like I can. And especially today, because today's release day of my new single. So I have been making an effort to go live on Friday afternoons on the days of my new single releases. Okay, well, I hope to see you again. Rivals GOAT, you are the GOAT. So I guess I'm going to begin ending the live so I can lie down and recover. So, who is that? Ale? I'm sorry. Ali? Is your name pronounced Ali? I do original songs. People often, believe it or not, they request my originals. And I usually try to honor those requests. And people who don't know my songs, they can request like types of songs. If you go to my website, you'll see I have my songs broken up into 6 different categories. And plus what's not on my website, I know there's overlap in the categories. I also have pop and country songs that I don't have categorized. I just call them pop and country songs, but those are not on my website. I haven't released a lot of those. The ones that are unreleased, I'm talking about. So, Ali, okay. Well, as I know you just joined, I've been talking about the fact that I have long COVID, I have chronic fatigue. So I do songs as long as I can. I go live, I try to do songs for an hour. My normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. And I always try to do songs for an hour. Sometimes I can't make it, but lately I've been going a little over, which is good. But then we do yappy hour because of the exertion. For, you know, I don't want to get what's called post-exertional malaise. So now what I'm doing is yap music. I'm performing yap music for you because I'm, you know, still playing the guitar and I'm yapping. So it's yappy hour where I do yap music. But if you come back in the first hour of the live, I would love to have you come back. And that's when I do my original songs. Of course, you can still hear them on my website or on any of the streaming platforms. All the links are in my profile. And if I'm being overly repetitive, because I don't remember what I just said a second ago, but my normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. So I would love to have you back on Sunday, if not before then. I don't know. I haven't, you know, if I go live tomorrow, that would be like 4 days in a row. That could be a lot. But, you know, I could just jump in and do a 25-minute live. I usually, you know, once I'm live, it's hard to stop at 25 minutes, especially if there are people in the room. But you never know. But I might be better off using the time to either write a new song or record something new. I have like 4 still unreleased songs, or 5, 4 or 5 that I've been doing in my lives. And I'm working on recording one of them, and I should probably start, as soon as I'm done with that one, I should start on another one. So I can only, hey, Fahad. So I can only, this fatigue is terrible. I just played. I have a song about it. It's called Long Haul, which I just played. I think it was the last song I did for Yappy Hour. But that's also on my website, on all the streaming platforms. Thank you, I think. So, Ali, I hope you will come back. I really do hope you will come back. All right, everybody. So, again, I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs. Oh, the one exception to that, by the way, is I'm a really big Deadhead, so every once in a while I can be talked into throwing in a Grateful Dead cover, or I just feel like doing one. But I'm mostly here just to share my originals with you. I think I do remember you, actually. I'm so glad you're here. Haha.